So now I'd like to invite the last of the panelists, Dr. Uzma Qureshi, Vice Chancellor of Lahore College for Women University. Come and have a word.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I don't have any presentation as such. I thought it was going to be a panel discussion. But I'm not going to add to what has already been said, and of course every point was valid, and we need to look at that as a community of higher education. I will just share with you, I think excellence for me, I'll share my own personal perception. You may disagree with that. Teaching excellence is not just about having degrees and experience and knowledge and good pedagogical techniques and all of that. It is a lot more than that. It is creating and facilitating a growth of an individual to understand what life is, enabling him or her to locate himself or herself in his chosen field and in life in general. So before I proceed, I would like to acknowledge my mentors who are sitting here. And I find it very difficult to stand in front of them. I see ZQ Saab, I see Ikrar Saab, and sometimes your mentors are younger than you. Miss Hina Tayyaba, Vice Chancellor, Pakistan Institute of Fashion Design. I look up to her for her leadership and the kind of administrative acumen she has. I've learned a lot from her. I admire her and I learn from her. I can see Dr. Asif Ali for Multan, because when I went to Multan, I was not familiar with that place. It was a new university. I wasn't really sure. Culturally, it was very challenging. I had not seen it from academic point of view, or let alone kisi bhi point of view, let alone academic point of view. So I saw a very dynamic leader there who was doing things which we only dream of doing, and he was accomplishing those. So I benchmarked him, and Dr. Suhail Naqvi might get irritated, but I also look up to him because he is also, I like people who are honest, straightforward, and do not beat around the bush when they have, when they show respect, and when they also put forward their criticism of anything. And I always have respected them. I hope one day I'll be like them. I have shared with you that this is what excellence is all about, for me. For that purpose, I have developed a 7I model for Lahore College for Women University. There the first I is integrity-based governance, industrial linkages for a purpose, innovation for commercialization, impactful outreach, and interdisciplinary research, immersive learning, and most importantly, because we all talk about it, income generation for sustainability of whatever we do in that university. So all the points have been covered. I will only say that nobody is saying that getting, improving the quality of teaching or bringing in excellence is an easy job. It is a continuous job. And as Vice Chancellors, I myself as a Vice Chancellor always thought of the fact that these 4 years, I'll do my best and then pass it on to the next person, whoever is selected for this specific job. And in that, I make sure that whatever is being decided and whatever action we have to take, we do that through inclusive decision making. That is at the core of the 7Is that we will try to follow at Lahore College for Women University. So with that, I will say thank you. And I think that we have wonderful faculty, world-class faculty, but in the last few days we were discussing that faculty development probably is not that effective. It is not effective. It is because in some universities, it is a one-off sort of activity for a week or so. It is a continuous process. You do that every day. You talk to them, you bring them on board, you learn from them, you help them, you decode yourself and recode yourself to understand exactly how you can bring teaching excellence by respecting, genuinely respecting the faculty, improving the culture, giving them and showing them the integrity. Learn to walk the talk instead of just talking and expecting them to follow you. Constantly try to improve the infrastructure. It is one step at a time. We are doing that consciously. Reaching out to industry is not difficult. Once you go there, build up your confidence, build up their confidence in you, and you will go there. Just share a small story from Multan. During COVID days, our very bright young faculty member from the Department of Chemistry developed a vaccine. And in order to implement that, she had to go to DRAP. DRAP is Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan, if I'm not wrong. And they came, they looked at and they said कि आप तो इतनी छोटी सी यूनिवर्सिटी हैं, वो भी औरतों की यूनिवर्सिटी हैं और आपके पास तो वो ये सारी फैसिलिटीज़ आप कैसे करेंगे, ये तो बहुत बड़ा मसला है मैडम. और आपका जब तक कोई इंडस्ट्रियल यूनिट नहीं होता, किसी फार्मेसी की इंडस्ट्रियल यूनिट के साथ आप लोग क्लब नहीं करते, तो ये तो हम नहीं करेंगे. So after a few months, I told her, don't get discouraged, go to the industry then, let's talk to them. And she was able to convince them. In the end, Chinese vaccine came in, and there were other vaccines that were considered to tackle that challenge. But she developed a very good relationship with that industry, and she is now, mashallah, doing so well. She's earning money, and she's giving part of it to the university, and that's the success story. Sometimes failures teach you more than a minor, small success. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Qureshi.